So many of you have asked questions. So many of you have gained more doubt than trust in Senegalese President Bassirou Faye. A lot of you have lost hope. So many of you are still like, maybe we should give him benefit of doubt. Maybe we should give him more time. Maybe, just maybe. But more is coming out from Senegal, and maybe this will clear up on some of the questions that some of you have when it comes to Bassirou Faye. What is his stand on issues? What is the way forward for Senegal? So, Bassirou Faye wants a serene discussion with France on the military presence. We know that France has military bases in Senegal. Their army is just everywhere in Senegal, and they've always been, just like in any other francophone country, apart from the AES countries which said, no, we don't want you in our country. Get out, we are done with you. Those are the only three countries that have made a clear stand on issues French and French military. So, Senegalese President Bassirou Faye indicated on Saturday, July 13, that he wishes to address with France the question of French military presence in Senegal in a calm manner without considering a brutal rupture. Elected with the promise of breaking with the old system, Bassirou Faye has not yet set a date for a possible closure of French bases, emphasizing the need to discuss these issues in a friendly and non-brutal manner with international players. We know that his vice president, Ousmane Sonko, has always been against anything French in their country, whether it's their currency, whether it's their military presence, anything French. He really wanted to get rid of it as soon as they assume office. And when they started out, we saw them really slowing down on kicking out France and issues French, and eventually we saw Bassirou Faye visiting France just the other day and having a chit chat with Macron, and they looked very cozy. They looked like brothers who are discussing the way forward for both interests. So it was a bit, where is Senegal heading to? The more we saw these things happening, the more we saw these things just coming out. We felt like this is betrayal to the Senegalese people who put you in office thinking that you would be the change for Senegal. Senegalese were excited when Bassirou Faye and Sonko assumed office. They had waited for so long to get a president that would take a stand against France, because we know with France's presence in your country as a francophone country, there's so little that you can do in terms of developing your own country. So it was exciting for them to see that, wow, at least a change. We've always seen Sonko in the political, eye. We've always been seeing him. He's been very vocal, very articulate about issues, and for Faye to come in and be the one now taking the leadership position, for some of us we were hopeful because we knew that their slogan during campaigns was Faye is Sonko. So we were thinking that, and we're seeing that, anyways, whoever takes the role of presidency, it's still the same guy, because these are the same people who are sharing the same vision for their country. But when we are looking at things right now, from where I stand, I see a division, and this is not confirmed. This is not something that has been verified, but from my own perspective, I don't see them pulling to the same direction. I don't see Sonko in the public eye. I only see Faye addressing issues nowadays. I only see Faye in the public eye. He's the one making the decisions, doing the talking. He's the one, he's the PR, he's the president, he's everything when it comes to handling the situation in Senegal. Where is Sonko? It's a question that I'll forever be asking, because I don't see him in this picture. I don't see him anymore. And we've always been told Faye is Sonko, but Faye is Faye still Sonko? Where is Sonko? What is his views on some of these issues? Like when this guy says he doesn't want to do it in a brutal rupture, for me it's like, well, you're still too soft to these guys. Well, you still wanted to play, you still want to play it safe because you never know, maybe you will need them. It's like being in the middle where you don't want to take a stand. You're just like, what if? What if we fall this way? Maybe they'll come and save us. What if this happens? Maybe I can still go to them for help. So when you can't make clear decisions for yourself and for your country and for your people, to me it shows that you're still not decided on the direction that you want to take your country. You see? That is my own analysis from this issue, because there's no way you can tell me that you want to sit down and have a talk. How do you have a civilized talk with people who have forever exploiting you, people who have forever made your country the poorest of the poor, people who have taken everything from you and left you with nothing, and you have to start from zero to uplift yourself and to build your country to a place where the Senegalese people will say they once lived a president, Bassirou Faye. How do you want to still have a nice, peaceful, non-brutal rapture with somebody who has been brutal to you for the longest time? Why? Is it because you feel inferior? Is it because you feel like if you grab it by the horn, it might be dangerous for you? You're not capable of doing it? For me, this is more of inferiority than just maintaining relations. And I wouldn't want to know what kind of relations you'd have to maintain with a country that has forever been exploitive, careless. They don't care about you, but you care about their feelings. They never care about your feelings, Bassirou Faye. Maybe somebody needs to tell you that. Because there's no way. There's just no way. There is no way that you can tell me that France cares about Senegal with the part of continued colonization. Have you guys read what that thing says? There's no way that you can tell me these guys care and you can't be brutal, you can't forcefully take them out of your country because it's not good. I mean, brothers and sisters, very disappointing news indeed, because it's either you make a decision or not. And if you can't make that decision, maybe you should just let things flow the way they are flowing. Actually, there's no need even to be announcing that you don't want to do it in this way. Just let it be, because it seems like Faye has not decided what he wants to do with this. And we know that Sonko has always been the one who said, we don't need you guys. We just don't need anything that has to do with you guys. But looking at Faye, it seems like he's still not very sure what he wants, the kind of stand that he wants to take with matters, France, and the international relations that he calls, with France. I would love to know what you feel about this. It's just disappointing to me. And I don't know where Sonko is at a time where we need to hear what his own views are on issues like this. Where is Sonko? Maybe some of you know where he is. Please let me know in the comment section down below. If you'd love to support us, we have a Buy Me a Coffee link. You can buy us a coffee, $5 for each coffee. You can also super thank us, super chat us. We will appreciate all your support. Also support us by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the video. See you in the next one.